Hey guys, this is Taquita with the Real Tea Tarot. I am here to dish some tea. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So if you have Sagittarius in any placement in your chart, take whatever messages that resonate, leave whatever doesn't. This is a general reading, so everything is not going to resonate with you, or everything may resonate with you. It just really depends. It's not a personal reading, so just remember that, guys. We're going to go ahead and do this reading. This is going to be for December, okay? Let's see what messages we have for Sagittarius. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? First card out is the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the World. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Wow. Okay. Two more cards for Sagittarius. Two more cards for Sagittarius. We have the Five of Wands. One more card. And we have the Four of Swords. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Sagittarius. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Two threes. So we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords. So I'm getting that there is going to be some type of revelation or some type of like aha moment or some type of truth or clarity that's going to be revealed or going to come to the surface, or maybe even some type of communication between you and somebody who it didn't work out with, because you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is lack of compatibility, not working well together. And then you have the Three of Swords. So this is betrayal, heartache, pain, and just kind of feeling like you've been done wrong. So I kind of feel like either some truth is going to be revealed in regards to somebody that you didn't really have a good connection with. It's going to come out that this person betrayed you, or they were deceptive towards you, or they hurt you. Or maybe you all are going to be having some type of communication with you and this other person. There can be some type of communication between you and this person in regards to why it didn't work, why this betrayal happened, why this heartache happened. So there can be some type of communication or some revelation. Just take whatever resonates. If you already are aware of this hurt and this pain, you all can be having some type of open dialogue about it, okay? And you have the three, that's for the Three of Pentacles, right? For another group of you, if this is not in relation to like a connection, a relationship, if it's in reference to work, this could be a job that didn't work out for you, that really kind of caused a lot of like pain for you one way or another, just caused a lot of strife for you. But there could be some type of revelation that this job will be letting you go. You know, some type of truth or some type of communication that they no longer want to work with you, or you're no longer a good fit for the company, or whatever the case may be, okay? Then we have a Wheel of Fortune here. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. We have the Five of Cups. Look, the World showed itself again. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups for Sagittarius. The World. Okay, first of all, you have the World and the Wheel of Fortune, right? Then when I was just shuffling, one of the cards that came out that showed itself amongst the other couple, if I don't just get one card, I just always reshuffle. So that one of the cards that came out was the World card. But now I reshuffled, one card did flip. As you can see, all of these cards are this way. The one that flipped is the Wheel of Fortune. But this is in reverse. So you have a Wheel of Fortune upright, you have a Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then you have the Five of Cups. So I kind of get the sense of like seesaw, back and forth. I kind of get the sense that 1 minute you're kind of moving and things are going good for you, and then the next I kind of feel like things are kind of going backwards and you are getting like a dose of bad luck. With the Five of Cups, this is you still grieving the loss of something. It can be the loss of this relationship here. It could be the loss of this connection. It can be the loss of a job. As I stated before, if it's not resonating for you as a relationship, if it's work related, it can be you grieving the loss of this company or this job. But I do feel like you're still in this energy of grieving the loss of something, and you're more focused on what you lost and what you've gained from this situation, from this loss, from this, separation or whatever it may be. But again, you have the Wheel of Fortune twice. You have it positive and you have it negative. You have it upright and you have it reverse. I'm going to get some more clarification. Why is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse here? Why is this? What? We have the Magician in reverse. So it can be some manipulation. The Wheel of Fortune and the Magician in reverse to me as a reader is manipulation. If it's upright, I feel like it's a person using their power, using different tools that the universe is granting them in their power to use it for some good. Okay. So this person, somebody is using it. That could be somebody using it for their good, right? But what the Magician being in reverse, I kind of feel like there's some type of manipulating energy. Somebody are using these tools and resources that the universe is granting them for negative, not for good. So I kind of get the sense that the reason why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and like I said, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is bad karma, negativity, bad luck, right? And I kind of get the sense with this Magician in reverse that this could have been this way because you may have done some things in the past, Sagittarius, like you're getting your karma back pretty much. There's good karma and bad karma, right? And I kind of get the sense that you're getting a dose of both, but more so right now the dose of the negative. So you can be just getting, the karma, the bad karma that is, that the universe is gifting you or giving you for whatever things that you or people you've wronged or things you've done in the past. But what I'm getting most of all is just like a stuck energy, because you have forward and you going backwards. So it's like you're not moving forward. And then you move forward, you take 2 steps forward, and then you take take 1 step forward, take 2 steps back. So it's like you're never moving forward, and then you're never really moving completely backwards. It's kind of like you're in limbo and you're stuck. So I kind of get in that energy too of like being stuck. I kind of get the feeling, and another thing that I'm getting with the Magician is that, you're not using the tools and resources that the universes have granted you for good. Like you're not using them. You're not using them well because you're still stuck. You're stuck in this energy of grieving the loss of something or someone, and you're not using what you have to kind of get over that, to heal, to grow, to expand, whether it's with love, whether it's, being passionate about something, whether it's your finances, whether it's communication or clarity, because you have all of the signs there, right? You have all of that energy there. You have that air energy, you have the earth energy, you have water energy, you have fire energy. With the Magician, you can manipulate those energies any way you please for your own personal gain. And it can be either negative or it can be positive. But right now, I feel like you're doing it in a negative way. Now, this may not be bad karma. It just could be that you're just stuck in a situation, or you're just stuck in limbo. You can't move forward. You can't move. You're moving backwards. You're trying to move forward. But when you move forward, you're getting knocked back. And I feel like it has a lot to do with you grieving the loss of something and still haven't healed from it. impatient, and you're not tapping into your own energy and your own power that you have to move forward. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this five of wands. Now this 5 of wands could be it is arguing, fighting, bickering. It can be strife, just a lot of like discord between you and another person. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have Temperance in reverse. So I feel like somebody's being very impatient, or they have lost their patience for a situation. With the 5 of wands here, I feel like there's been a lot of discord, there's been a lot of discord, arguing and fighting back and forth, not seeing eye to eye in a situation. I feel like this has caused somebody to grow very impatient with the situation. And then you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands could be like the player card, the in and out card. You could have been dealing with somebody who has been really kind of doing their own thing, because the Knight of Wands, he comes in very quickly, but he leaves just as quickly as he comes in. So he's not the Knight of Pentacles where he's very grounded. He's not the Knight of Cups where he's offering love. It's more passion and chemistry and sexual energy there, and like attraction, more than love, or more than, communication, or more than, groundedness and stability. So I kind of get the sense that, these characteristics about this person has been causing a lot of arguing and fighting, and somebody's possibly growing very impatient with maybe how this person is behaving. Let's clarify the Temperance card in reverse. Why is the Temperance in reverse here for Sagittarius? Or maybe, even if this person isn't a player, maybe even if they're not out there, because I don't always want to say that somebody's playing somebody or, dealing with someone else, because there's always other situations why people break up. It's not always because somebody met somebody else and they slept with them, okay? It's 1,000 reasons why you can break up with somebody or have issues in your relationship. So if this is not like, somebody being a player, and, for some of you that could be the case, but for others of you, this could just be somebody kind of in and out, not necessarily dealing with someone else, but they come in, they're there, but then they leave and you don't hear from them. They're out doing their own thing or whatever. And this can be causing like a lot of like discord for this person, a lot of arguing and fighting, because it's like, okay, where are you at? Like there's no consistency with this person, if that makes sense. Okay. Clarify this Temperance. Clarify the Temperance in reverse for Sagittarius. I have the Fool card. So you can be dealing with the Aries, another major arcana. So I feel like you possibly are growing impatient with, like you're not wanting to take that leap of faith. Like you don't have the patience to take a leap of faith with this situation. Let me get another card, because that's another major arcana. I like to double clarify major arcanas. Clarify this Fool card for Sagittarius. Clarify the Fool card for Sagittarius. I have the King of Wands. So now this person has gone from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. So again, this person could be somebody that's very attractive, could be getting like a lot of suitors, a lot of attention, but this person is very driven, very headstrong, just a very passionate person, right? So I feel like, yeah, I just kind of get the sense that it's kind of going back to what I was saying, that there's been this arguing and fighting and bickering amongst you two. And I feel like somebody's growing impatient and they don't want to take a leap of faith with this person. They don't want to go out on a limb with this person anymore, or they don't want to do it at all because of the inconsistency, because this person is in and out, possibly because this person could be dealing with other people, have other suitors, kind of just, cheating, being a player, or just kind of just not having that inconsistency to where they're there, but then they're gone as much as they're there, and there's no consistency, right? Let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, that's two cards now that clarified itself. You had the Wheel of Fortune clarifying itself, but this is upright, right? So there is going to be some type of messages, passionate messages, could be sexual messages, chemistry, you know, with chemistry and with you too. Because like I said, I do feel since that there's a lot of chemistry and attraction, especially with you have a lot of wands here and you are a fire sign. So this could just be us picking up on your energy. But I do feel like there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of fire, a lot of passion between you and this person. And I do feel like you are having like a lot of messages. Again, here's this patient card. Somebody waiting, sitting around being patient. And then you have the Two of Wands. So this is somebody needing to make a decision, or kind of at a crossroads, needing to figure out which way to go. So I kind of get the sense that there could be some type of communication coming along about a decision being made. One more card for Sagittarius. More card for Sagittarius. Page of Wands. Yep, communication. Eight of Wands. So yeah, you have the Ace of Swords too. So that's communication there. And then you have the Eight of Wands upright. So definitely communication. So there's going to be a lot of passionate communication. Now this passionate communication may not be all positive and cheery. It may be some angry messages coming back and forth. Because like I said, there was a lot of discord and fighting and arguing. So that could be what is going on. That could just be kind of clarifying what that is saying over there. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles that kind of showed itself that I just kind of put to the side. Again, a card of being patient, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication going back and forth with you and this person in regards to a decision that needs to be made. So maybe you're wanting this person to make a decision like, hey, are you going to, you either you get on the shit on the power, get off, you know, like, what are you going to do? So like, are you going to be here or you're not going to be here? Or why are you doing all this in and out? What is all this back and forth? Like, you know, I sense there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of sexual energy and chemistry, a lot of attraction going on between you two. I have yet to see a cup. So besides the Five of Cups, which is grieving the loss of something. So I don't see a lot of love. I just see a lot of like this, you know, this could just be lust. This may not even be love. On one hand, somebody may be in love, but the other person may not be viewing this connection the same way. I have the World card here. Clarify the World card for Sagittarius. Clarify the World card for Sagittarius. Clarify the World card. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the World. Too many cards. The Hierophant showed itself. Clarify the World card and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I have the Seven of Cups. Confusion. This could be confusion, or this could be somebody having a lot of options. The Ace of Pentacles, I feel like, is a lack of stability, because this could be also like finances and money and stuff. So if this is relating to you or connecting with you on a more career or job or business level, like I said, you could have lost a job, or the company could have let you go. You could be grieving the loss of that. That, you know, being fired or whatever that case may be, and you can be kind of not using your resources that you have to possibly find new work. You're possibly in limbo, not being able to move forward. You're kind of just like stuck, and you can be having a lot of arguing and bickering. This could be like inner conflict as well. Now I'm going to go, the storyline I'm giving you now is for those who are working. Like if this is work related, you can have like a lot of inner conflict, and you can be growing very impatient. On one hand, you're very driven, and you know, I kind of feel like you have that drive, and you know, you have that ambition to, you know, want to work, but you're not taking the leap. You're not taking a leap of faith, or you're willing to take a leap of faith, but you're growing impatient. You're having a lot of like inner conflict with yourself. As far as the communication, there can be a lot of communication coming in about a decision that you need to make in regards to work. And this here, again, this could be, you having a lot of confusion or having a lot of options. And with this Ace of Pentacles being in reverse, this could be lack of stability or lack of money. But I do feel like you may have a lot of options coming in for work that is going to lead you to where you need to be, because the World card is endings and new beginnings. So you could have left this job, or they could have let you go so you can find something new and find something better. And I do feel like there may be other options coming in, but I do feel right now there could be a lack of stability right now for you as far as finances. So that is the storyline if this is relating to you for work. If this is relating for you for a relationship, again, there's a lack of stability. Somebody has a lot of options going on. This situation could have ended. Because like I said, you're grieving the loss of something. There was a breakup, and you all probably are communicating and talking about why there was a separation between you. But I feel like Spirit is saying, hey, this ended so something new can begin, and you're going to have a lot of options coming in really soon. So, don't sit here and, gripe about what didn't work. Spirit can be telling you that you can be unstable right now, as far as in your feelings, or just that situation that you were dealing with was just not a very stable connection, right? Then we have the last card we have is the Four of Swords. So this is somebody not taking action, kind of sitting back, waiting to figure out what their next move is going to be. That can be you right now in this situation. If it's work related, same thing applies. Clarify the Four of Swords for Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and we have the Chariot. So I kind of feel like you're kind of sitting back trying to figure out what your next move is going to be, because the Chariot is movement, right? You can possibly been offered some type of job to travel that is going to bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of money, a lot of stability. And you're trying to you're pretty much contemplating whether you should make that move, if you should, go ahead and take that or not, if you should travel to work, if this is going to work for you. For those of you that are in a relationship, I feel like you're sitting back and you could be weighing your options, because remember I said you have the Seven of Cups here. So you can have like a lot of options in love right now, and you can kind of be sitting back trying to figure out what decision you're going to make, like pretty much which candidate, which option that you have in love is going to lead you to this Ten of Cups with this Chariot card. And whichever option that is, you're going to move towards that option because it's the best suited option for you, and it's going to lead you to the Ten of Cups, to happiness, to joy, to that relationship, right? To that stability. So this reading can go either way. This can be work related. This can be in regards to a relationship, a connection. So that is what I have for you. We're going to go ahead and finish up this reading. I'm going to get you a couple cards here to finish up this reading. What messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? First card out is Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So again, you have the Ten of Cups here, and you have the Chariot. And like I said, you have the World card. It said new phase, right? So the World card is endings and new beginnings. So again, this situation ended so something new can begin. With the Five of Cups right now, you're probably in this stuck energy where you are not able to use the tools and resources and use your own power to get up out of that negative energy, that negative mindset where you're more focused on what you lost and what you have gained and what you still have left. So it's making it hard for you to kind of transcend and to get over those obstacles of feeling, of grieving that loss, whether it's a job or whether it's a relationship. But Spirit is saying you have options coming in. And that is going to lead you to 10 of Pentacles. You're preparing for union. You're preparing for your 10 of Pentacles. You're preparing for that relationship. And you know one of these options is going to take you. You're going to move towards that. Whether it is, like I said, whether it's a job or whether it's a relationship. Let's get a couple more cards for Sagittarius. I have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Remember I said, we already talked about this. This is a strong, I told you, there's no love here. I don't see any cups here. The only cups I see is the 7 of Cups, and that's your options, right? The options that you have coming in after you end this connection with this person. You have the 3 of Swords. This is betrayal, hurt, heartache, pain. Could be a third-party situation as well. You have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of collaboration, lack of working together, right? But there is a lot of attraction here. You got the King of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands. You have 2 Page of Wands. So you have a lot of wands here. So there's a lot of attraction, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of chemistry with you all, and a lot of flirting. There can be a lot of hooking up. Like I said, I do sense a lot of sexual energy here, but it's just seduction. Like I said, this could have been a very, this is not love. This could just been a very lustful connection. And you may have thought it was love, but they didn't feel the same way, or vice versa. Maybe, you know, you're not feeling it and they are. One more card for Sagittarius. I have the flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. And I feel like that is going to come after you let this go. But I feel like right now you're just in this very deep despair energy to where you're having a hard time grasping the fact that you have the tools and resources that it takes within to overcome these obstacles. Like you have it, but you're not using your magic for good. You're using it for negativity because you're just kind of in this limbo. You know, you can't move forward because you are not using it to get up out of that energy. Okay. And those are the messages that I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope everything resonated. If it did, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you're going through. I love to converse with you all in the comments. Leave a thumbs up if you like the video, and also hit the notification bell if you have not already subscribed so that you can be notified next time I upload more videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.